You like creepy zombie stories? Well, I do, but I'm here to show you one that I think you're gonna really enjoy. Hey, all you webheads out there, welcome back to Comic Book Corner 2.0. And fans, I'm your host, Mike Spider Slayer, getting ready to bring you a little bit of an overview of my DCEASED hardcover on what it looks like. Is it worth the purchase? Things like that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring you on the overhead view, and I'm going to check this baby out, and you're going to see it with me. Okay, so DCEASED, what is it? So DCEASED is kind of like DC's version of Marvel Zombies, except better. The story was written better. It was written by Tom Taylor. The artwork was done. It was much better. And there was just a lot of emotion when it came to the story. Here I'm showing you the individual issues because I collected it beforehand of what the interior, like the cover art looked like. And they did a lot of these covers where it was just like a movie poster. You know, this one's like It. And then you got your, other art covers as well in there too. That's Superman. Then you got this Nightmare on Elm Street one where it's just like, it's like Poison Ivy's on there and Batman's in the background, which is cool. And then, like I said, you got your standard covers here. So no matter what cover you got when it came to this series, it was so well done. I really, really enjoyed every single cover. Check out this Harley one. I mean, she's just like ripping her face apart. And then here you got issue 6 where he's just like got Catwoman there who's just like being tamed by Harley. That's nice. And then you got this tie-in book right here when it comes to Deathstroke as he's tearing off his face. So really, really nice looking covers. The one other thing here before I look at the actual hardcover real quick is if you did read DCeased or if you're on the fence about writing it or buying this hardcover, we're on DCeased Unkillables, which is kind of like the spin-off series right now that's released right now as well. And again, the covers are absolutely fantastic to them. And this first issue was pretty good. It's basically what it is, what's going on with the villains when the actual apocalypse started to happen. So really, really awesome. Now let's take a look at this hardcover. Let's look at the quality of it. And, I'm going to tell you right off the bat, this story is so well worth picking it up, and I feel like this will probably read a lot better in this hardcover than it would like if you were collecting it in single issues, because once you read it, you're going to get actually hooked on this book. Okay, so check out this cover here as you get zombified Batman. Looks really awesome. You get this kind of like this this red foil on the side that gives you the description of the title and the writer and the artist and all that stuff. And then you get the spine of the book as well, which is on there too, so that looks good. And then here's your back. Here's your back of your cover as well too, so that's really nice. And this does retail for $30. I'm sure you can probably get it somewhere else for cheaper, like in stock trades or something like that. It's not a very heavy book. It's not a very thick book. Remember, it only covers like 7 issues of a comic. But the great thing is you can have this and read this all at one time. So really good. Now the opening of this book is absolutely gorgeous here. It opens up and you get to see it's like a freaking movie poster, man. As I flip through this book, you'll get to see some of the great artwork that's inside of this book. Here we get to see Apocalypse and whatnot. And I'm not going to give away too much because if you haven't read it, I want you to read it. But basically he captures Cyborg. And what happens is he infects Cyborg with this techno-organic virus. He gets sent back to Earth, and bam, there you have it. Pretty much everyone gets infected with this virus. And the book is so emotionally driven when it comes to the characters. Certain characters die, certain characters live, certain characters change their status quo in here. It's just intense. Here is one part in here. I'm trying to go show you. A part when it came with Batman in this one particular instance, and it doesn't give too much away. Okay, here's Nightwing. Like, look at all this, man. And he's getting attacked by the zombies. It's just intense. Look at that. Like, that's the way this book looks. It looks like this all the way throughout, and you guys are definitely going to love this book. It is so enjoyable, and again, it's so emotionally driven that Tom Taylor makes you really enjoy these characters. And the things that happen to these heroes in this book is something that, man, if this actually happens, like, can you imagine, like, when the heroes use their powers for evil? Like, the earth is just in complete ruins. So definitely a book to pick up, guys. DCeased is absolutely phenomenal. Definitely not a disappointment here. Again, if you currently read DCeased, don't forget to pick up the spin-off books. So there you have it, guys. DCeased from Tom Taylor. Pick it up. You won't be disappointed. I would love to hear what you thought about it if you actually already read it. So guys, if you like what you see on this channel, check out some of the other content right here on Comic Book Corner 2.0. And until next time, this is Mike Spider Slayer signing off. See you soon, guys. Bye.